Hey, crypto fanatics, and welcome back to Boni's Life, your one stop shop for all things crypto, served with a side of, well, me. Today, we're not just scratching the surface. Oh no, we're grabbing our snorkels, maybe even a mini submarine, because we are diving deep into the major crypto narratives that are shaking up the digital world. What's hot, what's not, what's got utility, and what's just, well, a bit memey, but still making waves. We'll cover development, adoption, scalability, and those juicy projections for the short, mid, and long term. And because I love you all, I'll even sprinkle in a little bit about how reliable these crystal ball gazings are. So grab your diamond hands, a cup of your favorite beverage, and let's get this crypto party started. All right, first up on our narrative hit list, AI and crypto, the brains and the blockchain, a match made in digital heaven, or a sci-fi movie waiting to happen. Let's see. The gist? We're talking about AI-powered trading bots that are probably smarter than your average house cat, decentralized AI marketplaces where ideas and tokens fly, and even AI keeping our precious crypto a bit safer. Think Skynet, but hopefully a lot friendlier and more focused on APR than global domination. Development and adoption. Things are buzzing here. Lots of new projects, and everyone from your crypto-savvy neighbor to some big shot institutions are picking in. It's still early days for mass adoption. This stuff is complex, like trying to explain offside to a goldfish, but user-friendly apps are starting to pop up. Utility and scalability. AI can sniff out market trends, detect dodgy dealings, and maybe even give you personalized financial advice. Disclaimer: not actual financial advice from me, okay? Scalability? Depends. Trading bots are zippy, but those big decentralized AI dreams might hit a few speed bumps, just like any blockchain project. Projections and returns, hold on to your hats. Short term, think roller coaster. Highs, lows, and a few screams. Specific token wins, medium certainty. Hype is a powerful fuel. Midterm, the strong projects with real utility will start to shine. We might see some AI crypto power couples forming. Regulatory bodies might start paying more attention too, so, drama. Long term, huge potential here if AI and blockchain truly click. Imagine AI managing DAOs or optimizing DEFI yields. The narrative is strong, but picking the long-term winners now is like trying to find a specific grain of sand on a very large beach. Reliability and certainty, medium. The AI crypto blend is definitely happening, that's pretty certain. But which specific tokens will be the GOATs? That's where it gets a bit fuzzy. It's a new field, so expect some hype-driven pumps and dumps. Don't get caught holding the digital potato. Next up, let's talk about making real thing digital. It's real-world asset tokenization, or RWAS. Sounds fancy, right? It's like taking your house or that expensive painting you wish you owned and sticking it on the blockchain. The gist? Imagine trading fractions of a skyscraper or a vintage Ferrari like you trade your favorite altcoin. That's the RWA dream, making illiquid stuff liquid, splashy. Development and adoption. The suits are interested. Traditional finance is giving RWA the side eye in a good way, lots of pilot programs. But, and it's a big but, the regulators are still figuring out their rule book. So, adoption is more of a cautious waltz than a mosh pit right now. Utility and scalability. This could make buying a house less painful than a root canal, or let you co-own a Picasso with your mates. The utility is huge, potentially touching everything from real estate to art to supply chains. Scalability depends on the blockchain it's built on. We need strong foundations for these digital skyscrapers. Projections and returns. Short term, steady as she goes. Progress will be linked to those regulatory green lights. Sentiment is good, but don't expect overnight miracles. Medium certainty on specific token returns. Midterm. Buckle up. If the rules get clear, this could really take off. Think of all that locked up value in real world stuff suddenly becoming tradable. Kaching for the leading platforms. Long term. Sky's the limit, or should I say, the value of all tokenizable assets is the limit. This is seen as a massive game changer for finance. We're talking trillions with a T. Reliability and certainty. High. The core idea is solid gold. Everyone wants easier access to assets and more liquidity. The main question marks are how fast the regulators move and how quickly the tech gets standardized. But the why is super strong. DeFi, decentralized finance, the OG crypto narrative that still got plenty of fight left in it. It's like the financial system but run by code and hopefully fewer people in expensive suits making questionable decisions. Hopefully. The gist: lending, borrowing, trading, earning yield, all without asking your bank manager for permission. It's finance for the people, by the people, and the smart contracts. Development and adoption. Still evolving like a Pokemon. New protocols, better security, we hope, and making it easier for your grandma to use. Well, maybe not grandma yet, but we're getting there. Lots of value locked in, but those pesky complexities and the occasional scary hack story have kept some folks on the sidelines. Utility and scalability. The utility is clear: financial freedom. But can it handle everyone wanting a piece of the decentralized pie? Layer 2s are coming to the rescue, making things faster and cheaper. Thank goodness, because those gas fees were getting personal. Projections and returns, short term. Continued innovation, especially on those L2s. The market will still do its crypto dance up and down. DeFi token returns, medium to high certainty depending on the project's strength. Midterm, DeFi is growing up. More big players might dip their toes in. User experience will get slicker. This is where we see sustainable growth. Long term, DeFi is likely to be a permanent fixture, maybe even buddying up with traditional finance. Imagine your bank account having a DeFi backend. Mind blown? Reliability and certainty. High. DeFi has proven it's not just a flash in the pan. It solves real problems. The main hurdles are still security, those ever-watchful regulators, and making it dummy-proof. But the core concept, solid. Now, let's talk about the big cheese, the OG, the one and only Bitcoin. But wait, there's more. We're looking at the Bitcoin ecosystem, including those funky ordinals, runes, and the all-important layer 2s. The gist: Bitcoin isn't just digital gold anymore. People are writing stuff on it, ordinals, bars like digital graffiti, creating new kinds of tokens, runes, magic internet money again, and building new layers on top to make it do more cool stuff. Layer 2s. Think express lanes for Bitcoin. Development and adoption. The Bitcoin code wizards are back in their labs. Lots of excitement, especially around ordinals and runes. Transaction volumes have spiked, but is it a fleeting fad or the future? The jury's still out for some of these newer bits. Layer 2s, though, are a more established path to making Bitcoin more useful. Utility and scalability. Ordinals and runes are bringing NFTs and new token types to Bitcoin. Layer 2s like Lightning Network and Stacks are trying to make Bitcoin faster and cheaper for everyday transactions or even for DeFi on Bitcoin. Imagine buying your coffee with Sate without waiting an hour. Projections and returns. Short-term, ordinals and runes, expect a mosh pit of volatility. Fun, but be careful. Layer 2s, more of a steady climb. Medium certainty for specific token returns here, lots of variables. Mid-term, Bitcoin layer 2s are super important for Bitcoin's future. They could be huge. Ordinals and runes will either find their killer use case or become a quirky footnote in crypto history. High certainty for L2 growth, medium for the art projects. Long-term, making Bitcoin more than just a store of value is a big deal. If these innovations stick and scale, it could massively boost Bitcoin's overall network value. The narrative of an evolving Bitcoin is strong. Reliability and certainty, high for the idea that Bitcoin needs to evolve and scale. Medium for whether today's specific ordinal or rune project will be tomorrow's superstar. The Bitcoin L2 narrative, however, has a very high degree of certainty in terms of its importance. And finally, the moment some of you have been waiting for and others have been dreading. Meme coins, whispers. To the moon? Or to the back of the sofa with the lost change? The gist? Doggy coins, froggy coins, coins based on, well, anything the internet finds funny for 5 minutes. They're driven by hype, community, and the sheer unadulterated joy of speculation. Sometimes they even try to build some utility, bless their hearts. Development and adoption. Development? Sometimes. Adoption? Oh boy, when these things catch fire, they spread. Social media is their kingdom, but their value can disappear faster than free pizza at a crypto conference. Utility and scalability. Utility is often an afterthought if it's a thought at all. Scalability is usually tied to the underlying blockchain, which can get very congested when a meme coin goes viral. The main utility is often the community and their vibes. Projections and returns. Short-term, pure casino. Could go 100 times, could go to 0 before you finish your coffee. Reliability of predicting which one? Almost 0. Certainty of volatility? 100%. Midterm? Most will be forgotten. A rare few might try to build something real or just get lucky with sustained hype. Don't bet your life savings here, folks. Long term. See midterm, but with even lower odds. The narrative of meme coins will persist. There will always be new ones. But individual coin survival? That's a long shot. Reliability and certainty. Low, low, low for picking winners. High for knowing it's a wild speculative ride. It's the crypto lottery. Fun maybe, but treat it like that. Money you can afford to see go poof. Phew! That was a whirlwind tour of the crypto narrative landscape. From the super serious potential of RWAs and AI to the delightful chaos of meme coins, there's something for everyone in this crazy crypto world. Remember, folks, these are just narratives and my take on them based on the latest info. The crypto market can turn on a dime. So always do your own research. Don't just listen to some charming, incredibly witty YouTuber. Even if it's me, the key takeaways. AI and RWA have massive long-term potential but come with their own hurdles. DeFi and the evolving Bitcoin ecosystem are foundational and continue to innovate. And meme coins? Well, they're meme coins. Enjoy the ride responsibly. What are your favorite crypto narratives right now? Which ones do you think are overhyped and which ones are sleeping giants? Let me know in the comments below. I read them all, especially the funny ones. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, subscribe for more deep dives, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next crypto adventure. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and may your bags be evergreen. Bye for now.